Yeah, welcome to another YouTube video. I'm here to show some of my CD collection that I've got recently. This is going to be the first one, will be Next. Welcome to the Next-to-See. This album came out, I think, in the late 90s. Really great album. The great intro. Then you have What You Want. A really good song. Really good way to start the album off. Nice, smooth, great beat. Up-tempo. Great production on here. Really enjoyed it with Bingley Single doing a verse. Really good track. Then we go into Wifey, a love song. Nice club song. Love the beat to it. Great production. Really great song. Really enjoyed that track. Then we go into Beauty Queen, which is a really slowish ballad song. Another love song. Really good. Really enjoyed that. We have Jerk with 50 Cent. Really good, more of a hip hop type track there. Good beat to it. Great production. You have a few really good songs on here. Oh No No was another one. That was a nice, great song, great production. Really enjoyed this album. Really would give this a listen in the CD collection. Really great to have it. Warren G, Regulated. This is a G-Funk album. Really good production on it. Regulate. Really love that song. That's the most popular song with Nate Dogg. Really enjoyed that song. You had Gangster Sermon. Recognize. I like the production and the smoothness of that. G-Funk sound as well. Soul Sis. Really love that song as well. So many really good tracks on here. Very G-Funk sounding. This is definitely a great album to have. Really good production on here. Show this one. This album, very lyrical album. Not many people know about. Slippery Skills and Lewis Beats. Really enjoyed it. Really got that funky hip hop sound with great lyricism, multi-syllable type rhymes. Really good stuff. You're into stuff like A Tribe Called Quest. What else? Stuff like that. The Roots. If you're into like jazzy hip hop sound with great lyricism, this is basically what you're going to get with this. Great rhymes, great production. Really enjoyed this album as well. This is another one, Ghostface Killah, Supreme Clientele 2. Really enjoyed this album. Really got gangster lyricism on here. Really going to go through some of the tracks. You have the trial, where everyone plays a different position. The lawyer, the judge, the juror, everybody, and different rappers rap different verses from their perspectives. Basically, that's that song. You have Soul Thang, which had a load of rappers on there spitting verses. Really good stuff there. We have Candyland, basically a drug song. Really, that's what it's about. Really, it's metaphor for that. Iron Man is more based on his character, Iron Man. An album called Iron Man as well. So, yeah, this is a really good project. Supreme Clientele 2. Definitely would pick this album up. MF Doom, this album basically is about food. Every song has a food reference in there, and he's just rhyming clever wordplay throughout the whole album about different topics and relating it to the food character. This is by MF Doom, very creative project. I'll definitely get into that. Good production on here. I won't go wrong with this album. We have Ill Bill. This album, really good. A lot of political songs, personal songs about his lifestyle. Great production on here. There's a track with Premier that was really good. Well, Premier, good lyricism, good production on that track. You have songs like Truth, where he's telling the truth about society, stuff going on. You have songs like How to Survive an Apocalypse is basically about an apocalypse, how to survive and what would happen, and they think for the rest of the world, stuff like that, and some of the conspiracy stuff mentioned on there as well, true stuff. Power, it's another good song with Cormega, great MC, really good production on here. Definitely recommend this album. This album by Necro is called Die. Really good song, great production, hard hitting beats, definitely worth in your collection. Asbestos, a really good song. Yeah, Thug Boy Cowboy, again, another banging track on here. Yeah, definitely an album that would definitely be good to have in your collection. Great lyricism, basically. Gory Days, really, really gritty, grimy tracks on here. This is another album by Necro. Got it on his website. You have Cycle of Tyrants. He has an album called Cycle of Tyrants, which I've got in there with them, and he's just they're spitting lyrics. Everyone on there. That's a really good track. Dead Body Disposal was about disposing of dead bodies, pretty much, and the wordplay there. World Gone Mad is talking about how stuff's gone mad in the world. Yeah, so, and also 12 Pimp Commandments, where he's giving advice for people that want to be a pimp. Street track, basically. We have Poetry in the Street. Again, great song there with Ill Bill. Can't go wrong with this album. This is some Bob Marley and the Wailers. This is a good reggae album to listen to. Great production. Definitely into the Rastafari. Songs like that. Songs like Revolution, about changing the world, how to make it better, stuff like that. Pretty much that's what all the songs on here are about. Really enjoyed this album. The Notorious Goriest. Again, I like this album as well by Necro. Has a split into 4 parts. You have their songs like Head Neck Apartheid, My Precious and No is in the HNA intro part. Then you have the So What's the World Coming To is the next track. Really good song, really great production there. Talking about some of the problems in the world, stuff like that. Some of the ills of it, stuff like that. Pretty much, this is a great album. Would recommend this album. Quite more newer Necro, but definitely enjoyed that. Crazy Sex Call by TLC. This is another good album. Really enjoyed the production on here. Songs like Creep, Kick Your Game. All the Fools is a nice slow ballad track on here that I really liked. Can't go wrong with this album. Got their other album, Fan Mail, as well, which I could show later on, but this is another good project, solid project. Yeah, so this is Bob Marley and the Wailers. I love this album. It has some classic tracks about Rasta, Revolution. There's some love songs on here. Really good song, good album by Bob Marley. Again, can't go wrong with this pickup. Then you got this by De La Soul. This album, must have in your collection. Has some really good tracks on there. Great lyricism, production. You know, can't go wrong here. Inspector Deck. Again, great album here. Good boom bap production, lyricism, everything you would want in an Inspector Deck album. And songs like Who Run It, which is a really good song. Who runs this street organisation, basically about that. Yeah, Chamber 9, basically the 36 Chambers, Wu-Tang, stuff like that. Yeah, this is a really good album. Really enjoyed that. This album as well, Death Rap by Necro, has more of a metalish sounds on some track and some hip hop, so it's a mixture of both, really. I definitely enjoyed this album. Has some heavy rock influences on this one as well, more on some songs on here. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm still going to keep all that in. You can know how imperfect these videos are without editing. So definitely really good listen. Definitely one to listen to. The Weeknd. This is another album. I actually enjoyed this. This is their newest album by The Weeknd. Hurry Up Tomorrow. Had some really good songs on there. Personal songs, talks about media stuff. Also, love songs, their personal stuff, journey, stuff like that. Definitely something worth listening to. Really good. I enjoyed it. Had some songs that more had a trap influence beat wise. Some songs had club influences and house music influences. But this is definitely an album I still enjoyed. Like The Weeknd. So yeah, great to listen to here. And this album by AJ Tracey, again, is a good album as well. I think I've done a review for it. But yeah, called Flu Game. That's a really good. And that's pretty much it. Peace.